Hey everybody, welcome back. We had an oopsie in OBS. So I want to let you all know I did get down to S4, which is great. I'm really happy about that. I was able to get all of the wave plates in the shop. So we have pretty much bought these out. They're, you know, gone forever now. Um, Hopefully they come back and I don't have to summon again, and I can just save up these guys. That would be cool. And additionally, I got a really early 50-50 loss. I got a really early 50-50 loss. So, I mean, I could, in theory, get another Changli, but I don't know that I entirely want to. Um, Mainly because we got an update on some new stuff coming around right here. We'll start down here. Yohu, I think is I don't know how to say her name. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know. Yoo-hoo is how my American self would say it. But I don't think that's. I don't know if it's right. And I'm sorry that I mispronounce names constantly because I am uncultured and awful, and I'm very sorry. But she's here. Looks like a first 4-star, if I'm understanding that correctly. I'm not sure. Do we even have limited 4-stars? I don't know. Maybe we're getting a new 4-star into the pool. I'm not sure. But these are basically the two that we're getting up through 1.4, I believe, or 1.3. 1.3. So it's we have 1.2 and 1.3 already kind of shown to us who they are, which is great because now you have pretty much the next two patches to identify. And I would be willing to bet that soon after this 1.3 patch, maybe after 1.4, we end up going into 2.0. Just right away. That would be my assumption. Maybe after 1.5. I don't know. But I don't think we'll get through an entire 1.9 type of cycle. I think we'll probably have a shorter 1 point version, and then we'll bum rush into 2.0 a little bit early. That would be my assumption. But the heat does not let up. I don't know about her. Frankly, I don't really care. She looks like Glacia to me, because she is blue, and also there's a snowflake. So I mean, there's not. I mean, if you for detail, yeah, I mean, blue snowflake. Not really much else to that. There's also like some wind, cyclone imagery happening with like her hair, and then there's I think a butterfly there. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. She's into poetry, I guess. A natural expert in identifying antiques is capable of speaker, distinctive taste, dealing with treasures and antiques, jubilant dynamo. It's late, can you tell? And the calm session tracing, they're just impassive, the wrinkles and textures. That's great. Her, however, I mean, they're with the hood and everything. There's some Black Swan stuff going on here, and I'm a big fan of that. Also, the name is incredibly intriguing. There are some butterfly things happening in her motif. You can see them maybe a little better here. Um, there's butterflies everywhere. There's like some string things that are maybe gloves. I don't really think you could call them gloves, but they are there and they exist, and maybe that's good enough. I don't know. But the name the Shorekeeper is interesting, and I want to know more about that. I assume this means that we're going to get a new region, and she is the keeper of the boundaries of that region, or something along those lines. Um, but she seems to have some sort of special connection with the rover, which is interesting. So maybe we're getting some more deep dive lore type story in 1.3. That could be interesting. They have a similar motif, kind of, don't they? I mean, yes, obviously blue, but I'm wondering why she has a butterfly on her necklace, and then she has butterflies everywhere, and then there's obviously like the starry back cape. Like that's kind of interesting. Um, I feel like the kid is Glacia, but I don't know what she is. I would assume also Glacio, but that's just because blue, if I'm being completely honest. And I also hope they keep this name. I hope they don't give her a different name. She says it suits her well enough. I think we should honor those wishes and just keep Shorekeeper as her name. Keeper of the Black Shores, a mysterious divine being governing the essence of aloofness, emerges in response to your summon. So evidently we summon her in some capacity. I don't know. Having spent eons in guardianship, the first stirring of emotion, the desire awakened in her heart. And with us, stirrings of emotion. I don't know what's going to happen in 1.3. My expectations of 1.2 is that they're going to be a little not as exciting. But this has me hyped because she looks just insane. And there's a lot of implication here implying that we're going somewhere else. Like there's a different region or something. So I want to know more about that, frankly. So, really, if we just kind of like, start saving up now, we are pretty much guaranteed together, which is great. So I'm pumped for Changli's rerun whenever that happened to be. In the meantime, I'm gonna fix that because God, I need better echoes, bro. There's a lot that can be improved upon here, and I'm gonna focus my efforts on that. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just wait for 1.3. That's my plan. And we'll see what happens there. I'm sorry I don't have the footage of the summons. OBS kind of crashed on me. I don't know if it's because of the new update, but that footage is gone. Forever. Not unlike the fact that I burned through the initial double bonus packs in the shop. Those are also gone forever. So, fitting, I guess. Maybe fitting. Anyway, luck turned around. That was great. I'm happy to leave it here. I'm jazzed to just have gotten this far, and then hopefully we can, finish her whenever she comes back. But I'm having a blast playing her, so it can only get better. Am I right? Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.